Hello everybody, welcome to Indigo Tarot Odyssey. I'm so corny that I have to compose myself because I just saw an ad for the Presbyterian, oh my god, the hospital in New York. Apparently this firefighter was having kidney failure and he just happened to post something about it on Facebook or some social media. So another firefighter offered to donate his kidney. So all of a sudden, me being me, I almost start crying, so I gotta have a sip of water and regain my balance here. Oh my god, I love stories like that so much. I cannot go on my beautiful spiritual chat rooms because I lose it. I just start crying. I can't believe how much beauty, magic, and support is out there in the world. And speaking of that, we are going to have some special angelic messages for you guys today. Your guides have gifts for you. They're coming. There's perfect timing. Things are being arranged for you behind the scenes that sometimes you can feel and you get excited. It's almost like that. I know something is possible. It's moving towards me, but you can't quite signify what that is. So I put out three different cards that may speak or connect with you, and I also have some corresponding stones as well. Number one was flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others. There's some beautiful light blue aqua aura quartz with a little moon. And then I have number two is honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together, with some beautiful dark blue sea green agates. And then I have number three, which is wedding. The situation involves marriage, and I have some gorgeous pyrites and labradorite and turquoise as well. And if you guys are ever curious about any props that I ever use, jewelry or otherwise, I have them in my Etsy store. My links are down below. My rings you see me wear, all my handcrafted jewelry, everything is down there. Wow, you guys, you have the potential for people having their dreams actualized right now is at a high point. After 2020 came through, everybody is trusting the process. They are not collaborating against the self anymore. They're letting go of trying to control the outcome, and they just flow. So they're ending up being exactly where they need to be. Their true loves are showing up. Their passion is returning. All the things that used to matter the most is helping you derive a strong sense of self and relinquishing that control and just allowing for beautiful things to happen. So we're going to start with number one, and we're going to see what's coming in regards. I'm going to use these cards. I absolutely love these. And again, very soon I am going to just have down below all the decks that I use. Often, especially right now returning, I've been so busy that I'm finding it really hard to do so much in one day because I'm trying to do things better and more streamlined than more. So eventually I'll just have all my cards posted down there. Now this is what's coming for you, this beautiful goddess energy, the feminine expressed through wisdom, nature, life force, and sensuality. You're going to reconnect with that beautiful goddess energy, taking long baths, taking care of yourself, feeling polished, shiny, sparkly, grounded, and peaceful because you don't want to burn your candles at both ends anymore. And because you're asking yourself, for whom am I doing this? Why am I running all these errands, picking up this person, giving my resources to that person, time, attention, money? I need to be able to sail through my day with plenty of time to spare. That buku muku hocus pocus that leaves me with all my focus, when you can get that cappuccino and actually taste it, right? Sip it and love it and spend that time in nature looking out over water. This is you taking care of you time. And I tell you, you're going to benefit greatly. It's going to help you tap into all your wisdom, all the stuff that's going to really get you back in that cosmic, divine, limitless energy in a really beautiful way. Oh my gosh, look at this. Light attributes. So this is you. This card, this is hilarious as this came up. This is you writing your own destiny and being able to fulfill it in any manner you wish because all the possibilities are open to you. You're having oracle, guardian, creator, radical, magnificent energy through spirit working towards your goals with you. It's like this illuminated blueprint that says, of course you can have this. Of course your soulmate is on your way. Do this. Look at these synergies. Pay attention to this. All of a sudden, all this well-rounded energy is just landing in your lap where because of the goddess energy and you taking care of you and you realizing, hey, I'm not giving my energy to any more foolish shenanigans anymore. What's important is that I am loving, clear-headed, divine interpretation of things, that everything is allowed to me when I check in, when I see the beauty in everything. Again, I'm feeling money on an epic scale. you getting along beautifully with family and friends and coworkers. You just feel the love. You feel the energy in a good, purified way. So that's going to bolster you in every capacity. How you earn your coin, how you get together with people. You are dropping burdens, again, that don't belong to you. You're not carrying that heavy weight. This is usually an individual trekking up some godforsaken hill looking like backbreaking work. I feel like you've been caring for an elder, a friend, maybe someone who is sick or unwell, giving people lifts, giving them your resources, and it was stretching you thin to the point where you're like, well, why all these burdens? Why all this obligation? You're going, you know, I'm not obligated to do any of this. When I take care of myself and look after my needs, I feel that beautiful goddess energy, and I'm able to give from a cup that is full. Now, this is wonderful, and that fairness is coming your way. If you feel like you are getting the short end of the stick in anything, this is things working out in your business beautifully for you all, you know, equanimity, fairness, money coming in, you not feeling like you're hemorrhaging cash, you saying no when you need to say no. That's a huge gift. Angels are coming to help you in a really mystical way, and you're getting pleasure from your work. You're getting pleasure from life now. Things that you want to come in are showing up. Yeah, I feel that you're going to have this healing and abundance all around you. Spiritual insights, truth and power, great ideas, intelligent foresight into the workings. And I want to get one of these and see what's going on. A retreat and a reconciliation is also coming your way. I feel like you've been wanting to plan a spring or summer trip where you can get away. It's time to disconnect from the world. That is going to help you thrive in your mental state as well. And a reconciliation, someone from your past is returning to you, and there's going to be forgiveness. That's one of the gifts that's coming your way. Perhaps a sibling or a parent that you didn't get on with so well. All of a sudden, you're like, you know what? Time is really precious, and if this can be mended, I'm willing to hear them out. I'm willing to look for the love, the things we have in common. And a friend as well. I feel like some of you may have had a spat with friends either over finances or something that you assumed or thought that they had said, but now this is going to be rectified and this friendship is going to be healed. And that's one of the gifts that is allowing you to have a greater peace of mind, because I feel like a lot of you are replaying this in your head. Maybe a workmate or somebody, like, why would they do that or say that? But now everything is in beauty and harmony in your head, so it's also happening in your reality, which is important. So beautiful energy, group one. I love that for you. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Gorgeous, gorgeous energy. All my links are down below if you need a private read. If you want to check out my Etsy store, the Goddess Provisions box, everything is down there. Fantastic energy. So now we're going to go on to number 2 and enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. I feel like if you chose this too, a lot of you guys are getting ready to move into this next this next phase in your life with gorgeous passion and grace. Like, you're not bothered by all those weird distractions that formerly might have affected you in some way. Like, only good things are impacting you, and you're really affirming what's good for you, because at some point you just have to let go and move on, right? It's the hardest thing in the world to do at times, but you have to summon all the strength you possibly can to let go. Some people and things just aren't going to be meant for you, no matter how much you wish they were. Job situations, if they don't work out, no matter how much you hope they would. But no, it's okay for things not to work out, because nobody's life is that straight line that makes perfect sense. Everything has twists and turns, and that something better is always so close by, and that's okay. Begin your story today. Those mistakes you've made along the way are lessons. They're not failures. And oftentimes when we go out for a job and then somebody is like, oh, you think all of a sudden less of yourself, or you're not qualified. Our angels and guides are out there helping us. You have these new attributes coming in. They are queenly light attributes. You are going to radiate this beautiful, regal, feminine energy. It doesn't matter if you're male or female. It is that kind of like, wow, you've got it together. Mind, body, spirit energy, benevolent authority to protect others. You're also going to, you care for the underdogs and people that can't necessarily speak up for themselves, maybe fellow coworkers. You're going to be doing this kind of beautiful, listen, I don't think this is a fair situation sort of stance, and people are paying up and paying attention, because people will just go absolutely 100% with the status until they realize that something is off, and oftentimes that doesn't happen unless it's brought to their attention, and you're going to be able to do that beautifully and stand up for others, and people are going to be like, wow. And also speak your piece, and that's going to bring you more money at work. And these bully attributes highlights tendency to intimidate others, helps you confront the inner fears that bully you. Okay, we all have this inner dialogue with ourselves that bullies ourselves, right? Don't you dare eat that, you're already fat. I read this thing that I thought was great, where you talk about your body parts maybe that you don't necessarily like as the stomach, not my stomach, the legs, the head, whatever. I go, the head is telling me crazy stories that aren't true today, you know? All these, we get these fantastical ideas like, so I sometimes set a marathon of work before me for no reason. And just because I thought that thought, I think I have to accomplish this. And I'm like, are you crazy? It would take 10 people to do this. Slow your roll, sister. You're going to pass out because I'm mutable fire. I want to, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. It's like, calm the hell down, really focus. You're going to be able to notice how you're interiorly bullying yourself by telling yourself, oh, you can't have that. You can't accomplish this. You're not good enough. All of this. You're going to rectify that, and your angelic guidance is going to help you. This thought is not true. You are enough. You are a high value, worthy human being. You are going to get and have access to whatever you want and need. This is going to be your big breakthrough right here, because I feel like your only thing that has been blocking you is your inner voice telling you that you're not allowed, that you can't have that, a lack mentality, where all of a sudden you're going to have this breakthrough and go, why the hell am I, if I am the only person that can see my dreams through, why am I telling myself I can't have them? That makes no sense whatsoever. You are going to be your best cheerleader. You are going to be a beacon for success in your mind. Intellectually, you know you have what it takes. Spiritually, you know it has what it takes. Fortitude, love, you know you are a good person, so why are you speaking to yourself like that? That's your wake-up call. Now, the monk nun attribute right here, selfless devotion to single-minded dedication to spirit. When you tap into your soul's purpose, your life path purpose, the goodness in you, you can rectify whatever ails you. I am talking physical ailments, I am talking mental ailments, all of that. You clarify and purify through spirit's message, and you're looking for that. You're watching this video, you're watching other videos like this with light workers, truth seekers, all of that. So you're getting your big answers, and you're getting that beautiful meditative mind that says, aha, when I am calm, when I am focused, when I treat myself well, I'm able to evaluate my life in a good and substantial way. And that is how you're going to rectify these past errors, is by speaking well to yourself, being a wonderful beacon of light and hope for what you want, counting those little wins. They don't have to be these magnificent, ta-da moments. The little wins, the fact that you didn't eat that candy bar or that second candy bar because you were having a vacancy and you wanted to fill that void, but you didn't want to go about it in the wrong way. So instead you took a walk, you had a glass of water. Be proud of yourself. Patterns are hard to break, so you're doing really well, and that's going to just be your breakthrough. I can do this. I can have this. I deserve this. That is how the angels are going to guide you to all your victories of knowing that you can, feeling you can, and doing it. So substantial emotional growth group 2. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Melanie. Thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And if you like this video, don't forget to press like and subscribe. I have a ton of links below, down for my Etsy store. I make handcrafted jewelry. I do private reads. I'm on Instago and Instagram. I do lots of contests and memes. Come see me over there as well. So now we're on to number 3, wedding. So right away, I feel like if you chose that, you definitely have love on the brain, and you're looking for love, and love is also looking for you. I know it's kind of roomy, what you're seeking is also seeking you, but you have it. You have the ability and power and grace to bring into your life whatever you want. Here's some of the attributes that you are tapping into. Let's start with the Avenger. You have a desire to balance the scales of justice, righteousness on behalf of society and yourself. I feel like family members may have belittled you, put you down, or put you in some kind of box that you don't belong in. You are not the caretaker of certain people in your family. You are not the housekeeper. You are not the Cinderella. This is a breakthrough time where you go, you know what? I have to look out for myself, my interests, my peace of mind, and you're taking that power back. This is your big breakthrough moment with angelic helping and healing of you saying, you know what? When I put something in my mind and I want to work towards it and accomplish it, I'm going to be able to do it. And now I'm setting about, and I'm going to speak up for myself, and I'm going to speak up for other family members and friends that are somehow reduced to just a resource for other people. It's bullshit, and you're not doing it anymore, and you're not allowing that happening to classmates, friends, and other people too. Like, you're just not doing it. All of a sudden you have that spirit of command of self, and people are, whoa, where did this come from? Like, okay, Susan, we're not going to, they step back and they take notice because your inner power is coming out now. Now, I love this too, maintaining symbolic purity of heart and spirit. You're moving to things that are purified. You no longer want to hoard and collect and accumulate stuff. You want things that are simplified. I feel like your fabrics are even going to change to light linens and light fabrics. You want things to be simplified, purified, and cleansed. You no longer want to pollute your body too with a bunch of junk. I feel like you're moving towards much healthful diet. Also, your thoughts are becoming purified. When you see something come in that's ego-based, this is how you're conquering it. You go, that's simply not true. I am enough. I have what it takes to succeed wherever I'm going. I am the navigator of my ship, so of course I have to have my inner dialogue be strong so I can navigate fluidly and be malleable and go with the flow. I am not going to sabotage my own life. There's no way in hell. And that Virgin Light attribute does that because you maintain clear focus, clean focus on what matters. You know, Melanie Beckler is fantastic at that sort of energy. If you'd like to go see her wonderful angelic messages, it's all simplified, purified, and it vacuums out all the garbage and distractions, and that's what you're doing for yourself, and Spirit is helping you. You're also the alchemist right here. You're transforming your base motives into goals of gold and wisdom. That means hey, I want to accumulate wealth, but why do you want to accumulate wealth? If you want to grow your business to say $1 million a year, what do you need that extra money for? Where would you put those funds? Would that be towards, you know, ASPCA? Would that be towards any kind of growth for beautiful charitable events? Why do you think you need that extra funds? If it used to be for cars and houses and material things, you're reevaluating that and coming from true spirit. I would like that so I can donate, so I can open like an artist free colony, so I can do all of these things. It's a much more purified place. This is for humanity. You're now acting for the good, and it's helping you grow. You know, it's that Tony Robinson. We can all do this as a collective and help one another for substantial gains in life. I mean, you're really having beautiful power come to you. I don't look at the shadow attributes in this because once we gain momentum in this alchemist and it's right, especially when it's combined with purified heart and spirit energy, you're helping to get financial gain, spiritual gain, access to things you never had before because you're ready for it. And Spirit will bring these things and deliver it to you when you are ready. You know, when the novice is ready, they get to move up to expert. It's one of those things where you've thought about it and you're like, I don't need all this excess. This is crazy. Why did I think I need A, B, and C? Yes, beautiful earthly delights and materialistic things sometimes are very beautiful. I don't even know if that's a word. I just combined a whole bunch of words. Materialistic things can be beautiful and shiny. I've got to say, I'm a coin collector, so I'm crazy. And as a person who creates jewelry, I like really nice gems and stones. But I legit, like, look at this over here. Like, these are sapphires and emeralds and onyxes, and I just have boxes and boxes, and I've yet to create these strands into pieces because it's just like I have so much. And if you guys are curious, that reminds me too, I'll send a picture. I brought the strand of onyx with me to Stonehenge, and I placed on the ground, and I did a blessing ritual on it too because onyxes deflect negative energy, and I'm going to make a whole bunch of individual pieces with them, and I'll put it on Instagram what I'm doing with them and how I'm doing them. Like, I like the idea of a single stone, like on an anklet and a bracelet with smaller stones. It's those things where you know, that has an impact on my life because I'm thinking this can help purify some people's energy. A lot of us need protection as empaths. We get damaged if we are in a highly negative situation and we don't have protection such as onyx, deep breathing rituals, deflection, protection, all of that. And we're learning to do that. And you're doing that for yourself with this alchemist too. Like, no, thank you. That energy is garbageola. I'm not touching it. Thank you. Like, you are deriving strength, balance, and connectivity to your highest power. And I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be very influential speakers. That's part of your gift pattern as well that's arriving for you. So gorgeous energy, group 3. I love that for you. It's a power-packed new agenda for you, and you're stepping into it amazingly. So that is you. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for visiting. My name is Melanie. All my links are down below. Come see me on Instagram too at Sparkrist11. I do daily posts and memes, and I talk to everybody that DMs me. I love, you know, everybody contributes in some miraculous way, and I do lots of contests and fun things as well. I do private reads. All my information is down below. So love and light to you guys. Get out there because you are going to score. My right ear is ringing so loud right now. It was like a little explosion went off in it. This particular group, I mean, you are going to thrive like you cannot even fathom. And I'm super excited for you. So love and light.